guys, Gaming at Old School here, coming at you with another pickup video. This is everything I've acquired this week, and it was a good week if I say so myself. Be sure to let me know in the comments though. To start things off, I did swing by Goodwill. It's not really video game related, but I will always pick these up. It is a Lego Atlantis set, and it was $30, so I was a little hesitant, but I saw it's brand new, not opened at all. So I picked it up because these things brand new go for about $75 to $85, and just rise with time. I bought one a while back. It was a Pirates of the Caribbean one. I opened it up, played with it, all that stuff. Bought it for $40 off Craigslist, and just sold it this last year for $170. So very cool. In my last pickup video, I did pick up some strategy guides on clearance from Bookman's. And actually I took those to a different Bookman's just to see if they would take them and what they would give me for them. So they did take them. They took 5, and they took 3 of those guitars, and where's that other game? And they ended up giving me I think $31 in store credit, and it was enough for a Sega Saturn controller. So I have 9 now, just need 1 more for a 10-player Bomberman. I need multi-taps too. And then they also had this. It is a copy of Tales of Symphonia, which I got, which is very awesome. But this one is still sealed. Very awesome. I couldn't believe, I asked them to take it out of the case so I could see, and they're like, oh, it's still sealed. And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. There is one little nick right there, but it's not bad. And for $25, this thing brand new, and it's not platinum hits or greatest hits. This thing brand new sells for, probably $65, $75. So $25 is awesome, and it's even more awesome when you consider what I traded in for it. 5 strategy guides and 3 guitars that you find at thrift stores all day long. So very awesome. Now, I did get some other stuff at Bookman's. I decided, because it works so well with those strategy guides, I'll go back to that other one and see if I could get some more. So I did. I bought 24 strategy guides, and I took them down to the other Bookman's where I got Tales of Symphonia, and they didn't take a single one. And it's like, we just won't be able to sell these ones. So it kind of sucked. I spent $10 on those, got them for about 40 cents a piece, and they didn't take them. It's $10. That's not the end of the world. But I did take them, those magazines, to a store called Fallout Games, and they actually took all but 3 of them. And I also traded an Atari, an old Atari I had with, I don't know, 6 or 7 games, and they gave me $90. So I made out like a bandit with those strategy guides. So I have $90, and I'll show you some of the things that I got at Fallout. I actually got these before I did traded in all that stuff, so I didn't have store credit to use. So I set a budget of $100, and I'll show you what I got. So I spent it all on Dreamcast games, and actually got some good games. A lot of the more hard to find ones, definitely. Not really the most expensive, but some hard to find ones. So I got Tom Clancy's Rogue Spear. Got Hidden and Dangerous, Chicken Run, Arrow Wings 2, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, Spec Ops 2 Omega Squad, Snowcross Championship Racing, Spirit of Speed 1937. This one, which actually is pretty hard to find, Striker Pro 2000. And they had that for $5. Midway's Greatest Hits, Greatest Arcade Hits, Volume 2. Another one that's pretty difficult to find. Not too expensive though. That one was about $12 actually. Hoyo Casino, Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness, Soldier of Fortune. These are gonna fall. Hang on. I got Caesar's Palace 2000, Ducati World Racing, Coaster Works, and the last one that I got from there is Cal the Kangaroo, and Cal the Kangaroo, whatever you want, however it's said. But yeah, so I'm thrilled to get those. I think it was 18 games for $100. He ended up cutting about 20 off for me, so helped me out a lot. But now I got about $90 credit there, so I might go back and do the same thing, pick up another 14, 15 games, or I'm kind of contemplating getting something of a little more value. They actually do have a Canon spike there. It's a little rough, so I was contemplating. I thought about it, but I need some more time to think about it. If I get that game, I think I want it in pretty good shape. And then another Bookman's trip turned out just great. I ended up trading in Gamecube with 2 controllers, a Super Nintendo controller, Nintendo 64 with 1 controller, no expansion pack, and a couple Atari games, and then the that DSi I picked up in the last video. I traded that in, used that to get all those strategy guides and these Dreamcast games. That's what I used the DSi for, and then I used the other stuff for the next thing I'm going to show you. But these Dreamcast games are Phantasy Star Online. This is version 1. Donald Duck Going Quackers. NFL Blitz 2001, which actually is just the second sports game that I have for the Dreamcast. I have NFL Blitz 2000 and 2001. So there's still a ton of sports games that I need to get, which actually makes me really happy, because my Dreamcast collection is getting pretty big, and it's not just all the sports titles. I did get a copy of Tokyo Extreme Racing, and then Dead or Alive 2. So very great. I think all in all, I add 24 Dreamcast games to the collection this week. So very awesome. And then with those systems that I traded in Bookman's that I just told you about, it was enough. I don't know how, but it was enough to pick up a copy of Demon's Crest. So very cool to get this game. I haven't tried it yet, but very awesome. They had this at $80. I get 10% off there, so it was $72 for me. So they ended up giving me $66 in credit for that stuff. But I asked him if there's any way he could bump it up. It's like, what are you looking for? 72? So he did. So, which was very cool. So I got a copy of Demon's Crest. So yeah, guys, let me know what you thought was the best thing that I picked up today, whether it was Demon's Crest or the sealed Phantasy Star Online, or Phantasy Star Online, Tales of Symphonia, or all the Dreamcast games. So very happy with today's finds. Guys, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and please crush that like button. It really makes me feel good, and I feel the support. So alright guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week.